What's up, y'all? It's your girl quishaelaine, and today I'm going to be showing y'all how I achieved this lash look using Maffine lashes. So first things first, we're going to start off with a fresh face. Of course, make sure nothing is in your eyes, no makeup, no none of that. And these are the lashes I got from Amazon. These are them straight out of the package. It came with this little information card and the links to their Instagram and stuff, their email. This is the bond and seal that it comes with. It's a little different from the other one that I've used, but it's kind of the same stuff, a bond and a seal. This is how the lashes look. They are a little more fluffier than Kev lashes, and this is all 80D, I believe. There's no 20, well, they do have 20D, 30D, 40D, but this Pacific pack is just all 80D. I also went up to 20 in length, and of course I'm using D-curl. I'm gonna be using my fan, of course, my eyelash curler. I found this eyelash glue. We're gonna see how that works. My spoolie, of course my Twizzlers. We always use the silver one. Then the bond and seal that it came with, like I said, it's a little different on the seal side, and the bond side is a bit straighter. So first what I'm going to do is apply the bond side to my lashes, to the base of my lashes. I know it looks like I'm applying it like mascara, but I'm just really getting it at the base of the lashes. If you need to, you can do it in sections, but I just do it all at once. Let that dry for about 5 seconds just to get tacky, and we're going to go in with our first cluster, which is a 20. I'm placing a cluster a little bit above my waterline. So now I'm going in with another 20, and following behind that I will be using an 18. Make sure you press the lash in just a little bit if you need to. That's what you see me doing, pressing under the lash after I get it in there. Now I'm just going in with my 18, and then I'm going in with another 18. For this look, I'm basically doing 2 of each. Going in with 2 16s, another 16, and then I believed I ended at 12 after my 2 14s. And like I said, play with them, fix them as much as you need to, take them off and reapply if you have to. Right here I'm going in with my second 14, pushing that in. You don't want to go too close to the corner of your eye because it can cause irritation. And then lastly, I'm going in with my 12. And then I'm going to do the same to the other eye, and we're going to stack. This is the final look of the first layer, but I do like a more thicker look, so I am going to go in with the stacking method after I do the same to the other eye. Let me know some different lash maps and different styles y'all want me to use. I got so many listed in my notes. I had to make sure I was using the right one. I'm going to speed up doing the same thing to the next eye. Okay, so now that both layers are done, we're going to go in with this eyelash glue. The girls love using hair glue, so I guess they had to come out with an eyelash one. We're going to see how this works. What I'm doing is placing a little drop or two onto my lash plate thing, and that's really just all you need. You're going to pick your cluster up. Well, what I did was I took all of them off so that it would be easier for me to just pick them up and dip, so that I'm not struggling every time like I am now. So I'm just taking them all out at once and just laying them out so that I don't have to struggle picking them up. So what I took out was 2020, 18, 18, 16, 14, 12, and 10. And this is all for the second layer. And we're going to go in and put those in. And y'all going to see me do that, of course. So I just grab it, literally dap it in a little bit, just enough to get on the band of the lash. I wipe the excess glue off. And I just go in and put it on my lash like I did before. I'm going in with my 21st, and this glue wasn't bad, but if you know hair glue, you know you have to let it dry for it to get a little tacky. I'm going in with my other 20, but yeah, you have to let it get a little tacky, so it was a bit slippery at first. Going in with my 18, excess glue off. As you can see, I kept lifting my eye. I'm just making sure that all the lashes are lining up correctly. Again, we're going to speed up doing the same stacking method to the other eye. Okay, so now that I'm done stacking both eyes, I'm just going in and messing around with them, making sure all of them are straight, make sure they sitting on my eyes right. Okay, so now I'm going to show y'all how I do my spikes. I'm using Fab Lashes, individual spikes. And I'm going in with this same glue, just putting one drop, literally that's all I need is that one little drop. Then I'm going to take my 20. You probably can barely see it, but that's my 20 right there. I'm gonna go ahead and dip it into the glue as much as I need to. Then I'm gonna wipe the excess glue off, just like I did with the cluster lash. And then I'm gonna take it and just put it on top of my 18. Since my highest length is 20, I'm gonna go down and add the 20 length spike to my 18. Then I'm gonna add a 17 length spike on top of my 16 length cluster. Then I'm gonna go in with a 14 length spike and put that on top of my 12 cluster. I didn't show it, but I did the same thing to the other eye. Then lastly I'm going in with my seal. I'm gonna scrape that on my Twizzlers, clamp them together, and I'm gonna squeeze my lashes together just like I did on my other video. This is just to lock it in, make sure all of my lashes are stuck together, make sure they're stuck to my actual real lashes, and yeah, I'm just pinching them. After I squeeze them together, I go in with the actual brush just to make sure they're sealed all the way. And then I'm going to go in with my dryer and make sure that they're dry, brush them through. And then that's really pretty much it. Just use your fan for about 10 to 20 seconds or until you feel like they're dry enough. And then just brush through them, make sure they how you want them. And boom, there's your individual lash look.